Shemai Whovians, JonnyVR here, and happy Doctor Who Day. Doctor Who is the longest running science fiction show in the world, and today it is the 57th anniversary of the show. In today's video I'm going back to An Unearthly Child, the very first episode, which aired at 16 minutes past 5 PM on November 23rd, 1963, and kickstarted this incredible 57-year run. Here are 5 iconic moments from the very first episode. Number 1. The opening titles. Recorded by BBC Radiophonic Workshop for the show, this has been a key part during every era of the show, with the music written by Ron Grainer. Various different versions of the titles and music of Doctor Who have been created over the years, but the music has remained largely unchanged and has always been recognisable as Doctor Who. In An Unearthly Child, the theme plays right to the end, even after the titles have ended and the episode has begun. Number 2. The Companions. This episode introduces Ian Chesterton, played by William Russell, Barbara Wright, played by Jacqueline Hill, and Susan Foreman, the Doctor's granddaughter, played by Carol Ann Ford.
Well, there must be a simple answer somewhere.
Well, what?
Well, we'll have to find out for ourselves, won't we?
Thank you for the we.
Throughout its 57-year run, the Doctor has had many companions who have travelled with him in the Tardis. The companions bring another dynamic to the show, the audience perspective. More often than not, they are experiencing the adventure as the viewer is, with the Doctor being more knowledgeable and well-travelled. Companions have been a staple of the show throughout each era of Doctor Who, and with them bring stories of friendship and heartbreaking moments of loss. But these two school teachers, along with the Doctor's granddaughter Susan, will always be remembered as the first. Number 3. It's bigger on the inside. From the audience's point of view, Barbara Wright is the first person to ever enter the TARDIS.
What do you like?
When Barbara walks into the TARDIS, her reaction is one that people who watch this episode live would also have likely had. She is followed closely by Ian Chesterton, who tries to understand what he's seeing.
But it was a police telephone box. I walked all round it.
The first time that a character or companion enters the TARDIS has been recreated countless times throughout the show's history, being such an important moment for any new companion. Number 4. The TARDIS sound. Along with the first journey we see the TARDIS make, comes the iconic TARDIS engine noise. Originally created by the studio manager of the Radiophonics Workshop, Brian Hodgson, by dragging one of his house keys along the strings of a broken piano. It became a sound that brings hope wherever it goes, to anyone who hears it, anyone, however lost, according to the moment in the episode The Day of the Doctor. It is another sound that is easily recognisable as the Doctor's time machine. Number 5. The Doctor.
Have you ever thought what it's like to be wanderers in the fourth dimension? Have you?
This episode introduced us to the character who has captured the imagination of millions around the world, as a traveller to any place or any time, and as a hero that we can aspire to. Many actors have stepped into the role, so much so that we always remember the portrayal of the character that first hooked us to the show. For me, it was Christopher Eccleston in 2005, but for my parents, it was the days of John Pertwee and Tom Baker that they remember. The show has crossed numerous generations, and no doubt future actors will inspire future generations of Whovians. But William Hartnell, the original you might say, was the first to bring the character to life in this episode. So there's my 5 iconic moments from An Unearthly Child. Leave a comment below about your favourite Doctor Who memories and what you've been doing on Doctor Who Day. If you like this video, make sure you click like and subscribe for more Doctor Who content. I'm currently doing reviews of the Time Lord Victorious products, and if you haven't already, check out my Time Lord Victorious playlist, where I go through the products and the cheapest way to experience the story. If you want to support our channel, you can do so by going to coffee.com/skybotfilm, where you can tip us the price of a coffee. And this is just so we can get better equipment and make better videos for the channel. And with all that said and done, thanks very much for watching, and happy Doctor Who Day. Bye!